So, hello everyone again. This is Rhodos. So, the University of the Aegean is located in 6 different islands in Greece, as you can see here, with 18 different departments. It's the only university in Europe, probably also the world, that is located like this in 6 different islands that collaborate under a common university. And you are going to be here. This is the most beautiful but not very good. And the next conference is going to take place on the 16th and 17th April. That's after Easter holidays next year. And it's going to be in parallel with other conferences on ground too. So this one is 16 to 17, and there are also some that are on the 21st and 22nd. So you can spend a full week also if you want to do the overall sign up. And we have prepared a short presentation from the university, so take a small taste of the University of the Aegean.
Okay, thank you very much. Of course, from Ville and Berry. We are more happy to welcome in Rhodos, and we are very happy to see you again in Rhodos next year. Thank you very much.
Thanks very much. Okay, so we've got just a few minutes to say thank you to everybody for being here. So firstly, thank you. We said on the first day how many different countries and how many the great distances people have come to be here. And the conference really is made up of you folks who bring your ideas and come to speak as well. Also, I want to mention the online conference. Do go into the online conference because there are a whole lot, another 100 sessions there. And please, as you go to each session, leave a comment. Now what that does is that actually triggers an email to the other people involved in that conversation. So even though the conversations are asynchronous, the comments do mean that there's kind of an ongoing set of conversations going on. And likewise, for those who were here now, who put digital media up as well, it's possible to stay there in that space and keep the dialogue going, so to speak. The bigger version of the dialogue, of course, is people producing your articles for peer review. So this is a kind of a knowledge community where we reciprocate to each other by giving each other feedback through a formal peer review process. The other thing too is we're building up this body of knowledge in the journal, and one of the ways in which we honour each other's work is by citing that work. network. So use that resource and cite other folks in that space as well. So what I want to do is I want to start off by thanking some of the people who are here. And you, Ling, you're going to come and help me. Or Mary, you've got, well, yeah, you, Ling, you come and help me. We'll give some certificates out to some of the people who were our helpers. So I am going to start with, how will we do this? We did the first one. So this is the emerging scholars. So the emerging scholars are people who have volunteered to chair sessions and be here and work with us through the conference. So the first one is, this is the technology strand here. Joses Ariel Chavez Murillo. Yes. Kuan Wai Lin. No? Is Nurin El Nani. The next one, this is now the e-learning strand of the two conferences, is Chong Li Fong. Tseng Yu Chuan. Ji Yong Woo. And then Janine Arantes. Axon Cheon Hun Latin. And then Jen Yao Singh. And we also have the Journal Award winner for the last year, which is Tsukasa Yanakana. Right. The name of the paper, the critical influence of machine translation on foreign language integration, a prospective discourse on the rise of novel instructional landscape because that was in last year's journal. So congratulations to your company. And I believe your poll will be. All right, so that's yeah, it's this sort of unity building work, which now what I want to do now is also thank the people for the university here. Also, before I do that, I want to thank Tamara, who thing running these conferences. They're not simple things, so thank you for what you do, Tamara. And what I want to do is I want to give some very small gifts to our wonderful hosts. So I'll start with Professor Chu, a little gift for you. Thank you very much for what you've done. And to Professor Yu. So they've done an amazing amount of work to pull this off. And one of the things we kind of like about these conferences is, a lot of big association conferences and professional conferences are held in hotels where every hotel ballroom looks the same no matter where you are in the world. One of the nice things is to come to these authentic settings where teaching actually happens and where professors actually work and where students actually are. So we're enormously grateful to have hosts like the folks here who've allowed us to come into their spaces guests like this. So, yes.
And I want to particularly thank you being students. All those students. I've noticed you everywhere, smiling, always helpful, always interested in us as visitors to your country. You've made us welcome, and you've made a very special event for us. So thank you very much. Very proud of all of that. And you mean after all these years, after COVID, after we have come together?
Yes, we finally
came together to talk about things that we talk about every single Wednesday.
Yes.
Every Wednesday in our lab we talk about these issues. But today and yesterday we got to hear the kind of ambitious things that are happening in Taiwan. And I have to say, I learned a lot these last few days about this country that I didn't know. It's a superbly high-performing country, very committed, very orderly, and very determined to succeed in education and with the new technology. So I was very inspired by the ambitious things that our plenary speakers spoke of. They're really mind-blowing stuff, and I hope they succeed. And I'm glad that the government is committed, actually putting their money and resources behind people. And I know they'll answer my question in the end, positively. But it's been a very special event, and I know the people that I've spoken to, that the level of intimacy has been built up between us that I think will carry into the future in relationships, publications, joint research, continuing with this difficult moment, because this AI stuff is really difficult. And everybody has spoken about how difficult it is and how challenging it is, how expensive it is, and how hard it is for us to transform existing excellent professors and teachers. But all these young people around there that you're leading and you are teaching, they're the future. And I know you're going to make a difference in the world. Thank you very much for your generosity. Thank you all.
Thank you very much.
We'd like to thank Common Ground for giving us this opportunity to host this conference. And all of you stay here with us, so thank you very much. And I wish we can meet each other again somewhere, maybe in Rome next year. And that's all. So we can enjoy some refreshment, and maybe we can take group photos somewhere.
A group photo, yes. We'll just do it here.
Yeah, here.
Against the wall.
可是会逆风。